Hi Aries, how you guys doing? So this is going to be your weekly reading for week 2 for November, so let's get into it. So what I see for you guys is, oh excuse me, is that I feel like you guys kind of felt like you guys were like a little unstable. You know, maybe you were making like erratic decisions, and I feel like you're trying to find some type of like stability or some type of balance right now. That's what I feel like. And you're trying not to go back to possibly like what you're used to doing, and you're trying to find like a different way of like doing things, or you're trying to find like another outlet to make money, because I do feel like you've been like really steady, like as like where you've been before is what I feel like. You know, if you're working somewhere and you've been there for a very long time, that's what it feels like. It feels like you've just been like so accustomed and gotten so used to where you've been at that you've gotten so comfortable, and it's almost like you want like something higher. You want a higher position. You want something that's in like leadership. You know, you want something that you want a position that allows you to be a boss, basically. And this could be you maybe like deciding on like if you want to step out and have your own business too. That could be something that you're trying to decide on, because you're like, what's going to make me more money? Am I going to stay in my comfortability, or am I going to, you know, spread my wings and start my own business and put that same energy into myself, into my own craft? You know, is what it feels like. And I feel like you have a lot of ideas at the end of the day, you know, but I just feel like right now you're just not feeling as confident to kind of step out and spread your wings. You know, you don't want to make any irrational decisions, but I feel like you kind of already done that, which is why you're like, well, damn, I might as well just go ahead on and like finish the job and, you know, be more confident in myself to make this happen for myself, is what it feels like, Aries. Yeah, because I feel like you're very confident right now. You're working on your confidence if you're not as confident. But I feel like you're very like secure in knowing that whatever your ideas are is going to be really good for you in the long haul. So whatever it is that you want to do, I do see that there's going to be a lot of like prosperity in this, and it's going to be a lot of abundance once you grab the bull by its horns. Okay, it's going to be a lot of like connections that you make, you know, along your journey in this, if you do decide on stepping out on faith, to make sure that, you know, at the end of the day, like you're doing what you need to do to make sure money is, you know, coming in and flowing in. But I do feel like you will like, it's gonna be something that you really enjoy, even though it may come in like a little bit slow. But the thing is that you do see like there is abundance within this, you know, and I feel like you're gonna be like running into a lot of connections, and people are going to want to work with you as well. So let me know how it goes though for the month of November.